And welcome back, fellow Oni fans. Welcome back to the Dino Lab. I think the music is going to be on a lower volume in just a moment as we load the game. And we are back for some radiation fun. Hopefully opening up the Trear and flying through, finishing the campaign. And I do have a new one in mind for the next playthrough. I said this earlier, playing Factorio, but I'll say it again. I've been hanging out, and thank you for the welcome back, of course. I've been hanging out on Kawai's stream, and he's been doing the Oasis Bionics start, and I think that might be a fun one. Just getting sustainable, doing the achievements, and all that good stuff. Finishing? I think I am a long way from that yet. Well, I mean, we just had to set ourselves some goals, right? And if we bring everybody through the Trear, that's gonna be very much a finishing action. We could go on forever, but who does that, right? We did fix our steam room down here. There's still a bit of residual sour gas. Let's get rid of that. You're all doing fine, right? The pipes are still derpy. I hate it. I feel like I'm missing something. There was something else I wanted to do. A few overloading power wires, that's all fine. You're doing fine now too. Maybe the missing bits have been on the other asteroid. No, right, we've been sending out our guys. We first have to build two more printing pots on 2 more worlds, so we can actually utilize the machine. How's the reactor doing? Yes, there's also missing like a few bridges here. That is not important. And I want to fix the batteries up. We have enough steam now. There was a bit of a spike earlier that made the batteries cook. It's no biggie, just have to fix it. What's your problem? You're actually getting too hot now. Also, there's way too much stuff here. Okay, that means we can at least hook up our cooling loop. Why is this missing and what is that? Alright, we had this build later, that's fine. Yeah, pretty much. Your cooling loop. You're supposed to be put together differently now. Ah yes, you're supposed to come in from the left and you're supposed to go down eventually. For now, I guess. You're filling this up? No. Well, if anything, you go this way. You're going in here anyways. No, wait. You're all joining together is what I want to say. I'm just wondering why this is not a full pipe. Don't you have 2 kilos each? There's no, you don't run because you're cold. You're kinda hot. Okay, yeah, that would be a problem. You're still running occasionally. This one's also getting hot. Did I? Oh my. The AT doesn't even have automation. Oh my god. Who did this? Who built this? There isn't even automation in there. And space. There's no space here either. We gotta come back here and fix this up. For now, you just keep running. I think the turbines will be fine. There's some cold, there's some hot. It's all good overall. We made the roofs out of non-melting stuff for the most part. So that's all gonna be good. Yeah, no, let's just have this be the way it is. And accumulate a bit more steam. You do have enough water to keep the reactor running. There is way too much nuclear uranium stuff in here though. We burned through like a quarter of this. Or a third. So this thing is gonna run for another good while. We do have power though. Well, yes. But also, what is that? Why is there broken pipes? This looks all super fancy. It kinda is, but on purpose by play. What is broken here? Not you, right? Yeah, we kind of have to heat this up, right? So we gotta build something to make heat. And so we build a reactor. Big problem with that is we can't send a dupe in here. It's kind of hot. But what is broken here? Is it can't be the wire. Like, I want to know. The pipes are broken. Oh, wait, what? Didn't we remove all the water inside? That means if anything was in there, it should have been iron ore, excuse me. It should have been the nuclear waste. Oh well, let's ignore that for now. We'll make this into infinite storage next time we come over. You just make more heat. You process all your stuff. We have enough coolant. Oh. If this was a third of the time, and we have a 72 kilograms mass in here, we might want to find a way to remove water. Because as it stands, this might just overheat. Overpressure first, not be able to expel its inputs, and then overheat, and then explode. That might just happen. Also, we still have to fix this up. In so many ways. In so many ways. So we do have to come back. I gotta check real quick. Any of you guys know the overheat, no, the overpressure for the research reactor? It's 150 kilos, no? Research reactor pressure, yeah, 150 kilos. 71. It can still equalize over the entirety of the room, somewhat. But uranium, it's a lot. And we can't extract water to the outside, can we? Okay, we can have you cut off. We can have... Oh wait, this is going to be helpful. This will overheat the turbines even more, so no, it's not. This is below evaporation point. Below... Yes, evaporation point, below 100 kilos. So we can fill up these pipes. It's kind of going to slowly cool the turbines down, but not really. Well, it will do so for a moment. It's going to store like a few kilograms of water. Not really lots of water. But hey. And, oh actually, what we also can do is recycle the water from the steam turbines into here and then just store that more. I'm a dum-dum. That is assuming a lot of things though. AKA, it's assuming we have enough water coming in at all times. We could also send this down over here, on a higher priority. Yeah, we can do that. You're filled up, right? Right, if we cut you off here and we bring it down this side, you're all green and you are the greens before this green. That means the green stuff from here will always have priority. And you recycle first and then you add more stuff. And we can add more stuff later on, yet again, if we want to. For now you can just run. How much uranium we have? 8.8 tons. Okay, we didn't waste too much either. We do have some power. AKA, we could also hook up one of those Radbolt generators. But again, without the additional printing pots, we can't activate this thing. Line of sight obscured by what? Alright. But this makes no difference, right? We were wondering before. And you... Wait, what? You're out of power. Oh, these batteries are... Wait. What? Did I cut you off again? Odd. I'm confused. I don't think I did cut you off again. Oh, this is two different ones? Wait, what? No. Very odd. The top one is not connected. Okay. Just disconnect all of these. Thank you. Oh no, the top one, this one was supposed to be disconnected. This one is still connected. Yeah. Okay, I just looked at the wrong one. You. I'm wondering. Now it does tell me too few printing pots. Like this. Did I not see that a moment ago, or is it just... was it just not there? I think it was just not there. On production here. Well, first of all, where's the highest radiation? This one's 8.3 whatever. This one's 8.7. So 8.3, 8.7, 9.1, 9.5. The highest one is the highest radiation. 9.5, 9.1. Okay. So if anything, we'd want to cut you off and hook this one up. And this one. Okay. And you don't do nothing. Why? Excusez-moi. Because you are turned off. We can just reconnect this for a moment. Okay. You are doing just fine. You just make some Radbolts. I don't care about them. I want to see how power is doing. And how many of them we can actually hook up. That mostly works, even though the turbines don't. Don't do this though. Yeah, this is whatever. Yeah, okay, this works. And we can actually use the water from the bottom here to cool our turbine, or fill our turbine cooling loop later on. That is also nice. Okay, this should be just fine. You have enough water? That's all we really need, so you don't overheat. And now I think we have killed enough time for all of our rockets to be in place too. Good. We have a rover and we have a trailblazer in orbit of La Vista. La Vista? La Vista. So that's nice. Which one is here? We don't know. Here. This one. So just send down the rover first. Here's a nice spot actually. And on this rocket we just do the same. With building material here we have sandstone. Okay, that's good. Shoot. We do have to land the rocket, so we gotta go into the depression here. Okay, then we check back with you. And then we realize, well, ducks. Do we have enough space here? 30? Screw you, game. Screw you. Oh my god, screw you so hard, game. Screw you so hard. Okay, because we have to build our... That's gonna be a bit iffy, isn't it? We have to build our rocket bit down here. 35 tiles away from the map border. So we can actually land it. And it won't be obstructed by the vast nothingness of space. Yes. The nothingness of space will be blocking us. Thank you, Clay. For these very spacious asteroids that are in space but have no space. Yes, I'm a bit salty about that every time. It's extra annoying. Now, who's in here and how well is he doing? Oh, shoot. Didn't tell you to leave your suits, have I? Did I? That means your suit is empty, doesn't it? Let's stress. We're just gonna go back. Breathing. You should have a entry here that tells me about your suit. Asteroid destroyer. No. Breath. Going down. Well, there's that. If I do this, asteroid destroyer, petroleum, where's the suit? Show me the suit. Worn. Yeah, there we go. We can't send anybody down, aka gotta go home. Again. So be it. You also can't leave. Not like that. unequip that T, so you don't stress out too much. Well, this one's gonna take a bit more, a moment longer. Yeah. As for you guys, do I have all three of them in here? There's really no point in doing that. Jetsuit, Maya Jean, Bubbles. Which one of you? Nope. Stay with me here. Maya Jean, Bubbles. Which one of you is gonna do the best job? Maya, you're gonna do great. So that's Jean, not Bubbles. So either of you is fine. Downtime should be far away. Jean, let's go. You get the jet suit. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to move around. Let's see how it goes. Please don't put it off again. I know you guys tend to just drop them randomly at times, and that would be quite annoying. But no matter what, if you go out without a suit, you would, well, you would just take an Atmos suit because it's at the entry. You should, at least. You have to. Alright, let's get you guys down. We have something to do here. Where's my bot? Deconstruct this. Where's my bot? Hiding in the shadows. Okay. A couple. Alright. Get a bit of stuff here. We don't need any of this stuff, do we? Yes, we do. Deconstruct this. We did get our material, yes. Sometimes the game is buggy and we just don't get the materials. That would mean we have to reload. And that's actually plenty of space on this one. It's nice. We don't care for cooking the asteroid, so yes. Let's go build that. And can you... no, wait, hold. Can you dig yourself out of there? No, you can't. Right, you're gonna be super derpy about this. Wait, can you just... go down? I can't tell you to. Damn it. I hate you. You're gonna hop up again. Yeah. Well, just dig yourself down like this or something. Good. Should be able to call the rocket down easy peasy. 11 for BZ. Land here. Okay. And then the printing prod. They all have to be active, right? I can't melt them and then reactivate them, so I have 5 pods activated. In the past tense. No, I don't think that works. There goes that. Do we have steel inside? We don't even need... well... can you just... trail this module? Wait, can you do that? Yes. You have steel and all that. 400 kilos. We have a trailblazer again. Can you do this one too? Turn off the rest. Yep, we do have steel still. Okay. Okay. Let's not have this in yellow alert. It's not. Thanks, game. The stuff down here is whatever. Activation. Wait. You didn't finish that. He just left for no reason. But that would have been quite annoying. Critter starvation. Rex. Okay, whatever. Yes, you're active. That's good. You're done. And there's... what are you doing? Radbolts? Yes, that's fine. Unequip your suit. And let's go back to space. How much range do we have? Actually, set destination. 4, 5, 6. No, you would have to land here. Just go back home too. Sure. That means... who is stressed out? Bubbles. Oh, it's always Bubbles. What's wrong with her? She's not gaining stress. She's gonna be fine. Okay. Now, do we have stuff in our printing pot charge thing in the bub? We do. Do we have any slicksters? Yes. Might as well just get one extra. Cause why not? Slickster. go down here. That's that. Right. What else do we have? This one. Duplicate skills. No. Blueprints. Yes. And also don't. Intercept the charge. Very good. Now things over here. All nice and happy with the buffs again. The farm refilling. That's good. It's very good. There's nothing much happening here beyond that. We did build a gas range. We don't have any ingredients though. Just wanted to double check. We don't have berries, mushrooms. Wait, don't we have... You need like grilled fish or something. Are we smoking it all? Is that all you need? Like really? Wait, am I missing something here? No. Cooked seafood. Right, the thing is... all of our pacu fillet. We put pacu fillet for smoked fish. Pacu fillet. 0. Jabo fillet forever. Alright. And then just do that. There's plenty of pacu fillet here. Right, you have no power. Someone was yapping a second ago. Let's ignore that. And took you up to a bit of gas. Gas. Just bring it to the base here, it's fine. Here? Yeah, sure. Why is there a random vent directly in our path? Just perfectly situated to fill our entire base with natural gas. Why is that there? Please don't. Okay, let's connect you all together. Then we can also set the recipe, please. Surf and turf. We still gotta make that pacu fillet. Cooked seafood. Pacu fillet. Excuse me. Did we just have like 1,000 pacu fillet? You brought to the jabos, no? Alright, back to the game. Did you eat all of my pacu fillets? Here, don't. Wait, you're gonna starve. Yeah, starve. Screw the jabos. I want me some tasty surf and turf. This is what I want. Also, get rid of some of that stink, please. There's no stink here. Well, now there won't be in the future, too. Good. And basically, we're waiting for the ships to fly around. Wait, this one's already back. No, what? Yes. No. Oh my god, I did it again. I always think if I say go there, they go there. They don't. There we go. They launched the ship. Alright. They'll be on their way. They'll be on their way. You guys, how's my... rating? Down by 15%. We can do more bots in a moment. That will help us. They can work in here. They can build stuff. That is going to be useful. That means also we will just remove one of the trailblazers on the gear ship, V-gear. Well, the bots won't care about radiation. They will be a bit slower. What do we need for them to do? Just fix up the automation here? Well, we kind of have to turn around all of these pipes. Or move the AT over by one. And move the pipes as well. This one, if we move the AT, because the other pipes, these panel thingies, they're all in the wrong spot as well. So that's gonna be a problem. Also, it's getting kind of hot in here. Why? You have full... Oh, water in here. Yes? Yes. Well, we don't add extra water. So that is a thing. Can I have you go 50-50? Or maybe just cool it this way around? And use the water down here as well. Yet again. And then in the future, we do have like 6-12 kilos coming in. That's maybe not enough. Maybe we do need additional turbines. This part is going to be fine. Oh yes, also you didn't tell me the pots because you didn't see space. This is like EU4, where the game will tell you the things that are requested of you, needed of you, to get certain other things. Except once you get the thing the game tells you that you need, it tells you that you need other things on top of that. And then even more things, and then a few extra. And it just lies to you. It just withholds information. And so does the Trear Opener. And I find that to be disgusting. Also, there's mercury in here. Oh right, I'm an idiot. It doesn't evaporate. I thought it would evaporate for some reason or another. Of course it doesn't. Not at this temp. Also, can we irradiate? Okay, we can build stuff up here without getting irradiated right away. And we can have a... We'll remake the door. We'll remove all of that. Then we can have a turbine here, here, and then the next one would be here. Yes, that means we can still have steam go along the side here, or can we? First of all, that spot. That would bring us up to 9. 9 is enough. 9 is sufficient. But, yes, we could still have you go up here just barely. Squeeze one more in. This would probably not even be working a lot. This one's fine. It's all good. Sufficient. It's almost 2 full pipes. And the attempts will be fine. They already are. And pressure can go up because we make this bigger anyways. It's all good now. It's all good. You will have to close this off. We will not be able to get in here at all if we do all that. Well, you can have you can keep the door, I guess. The ladder going up though. Well, I guess we'll have to have a door here too. Make it insulation. Make this one also insulation. And that. Do it. Yeah, that looks good. About cooking the rest of the base. Welp. Maybe we just cut you guys off from the heat that comes... Well, we're gonna specifically heat up those tiles. That's what we're going to do. By landing and whatnot. Whatever. It's fine. You could have been over by 1 or 2 tiles, you know that, right? We can still do that. Remove the pipe in here. The wire, because we have the wire on this side. Do we? We can have the wire go through here and here. The heavy wire, that is. This one will go up and through anyways. And then... This is going to be closed. This can be... Well, this will be... Oh, this is going to be part of the steam room. And so will you. That's perfect. Wait. Well, kind of. It'll be like this then. And... Well, you can just have your power go through here. This is going to be exposed to space, but you can also extract some of the heat. What did you just take? Metal tile steel. Extract some of the... Steel, yes. Of the heat from this thing. Basically the steam room can semi-cool the bunker door. Do I actually want to do that? No. You can have hot stuff going upwards, but this shouldn't be connected. It will mostly bleed heat outwards, not inwards. Okay, with that in mind, effectively ignore all of that. And what we will do instead is this bunker door can be to the side by one. Wait, we can still build stuff here. Do we have bots still running about? No, right? Because that's what this is making me think, that we still have bots running around. If we don't go higher, we can close you off like that. Maybe have you close off like this instead. Yes, like this. So we can have all the drippy gases trapped in the side and release them that way. The rest in here is fine. You move over to the side by one. Everybody goes through here. Maybe make it out of steel. Down here. That should be fine either way. If we make it out of steel, we can go right on ahead and use some actual conductive wire. We can do 9 more. 1, 2, 3. Screw the game. There, it's enough. Alright. And then you're both landed. You're also all trapped. You want to go out. You have 14 stress. You have steel. Steel is what I want. 20 tons? Really? Good job. I did want to fix you up with... Which rocket is that? Viger. What's your name? Where is your name? Where is your name? Spacefarer module, no. Petroleum engine, no. Basic nose cone, no. This one has more range. This should be Explorer. Am I blind? Wasn't that Spacefarer? No, I don't want to rename the module. Am I blind? I mean, we know the Asteroid Destroyer crew is in Spacefarer. Wait, you just renamed that after all. Huh. Wow, okay, that's odd in a number of ways. Because you had your name set, except you didn't. But also you had. And it's... okay, I think that's a bug. Found another one. We've only been playing for half an hour or so. Typical. Anyways, yeah, that's Explorer. So you can have another bot thingy instead. Change to a... where is it? Roller module? Steel? Yes, please. And I think we have space for another one. Build? Yeah, sure. Do we need all of these battery solar panels? Vigar. What do you need power for? The suits. That's it. You have 1 million stuff and you have how much naphtha? Oxygen 7 tons and oxalite 20 tons or so probably. 23 tons. Okay, that's all good. Building. These are 60 watt. Actually, there's less power on the other world, so we will keep those. What's up with building this? Thank you. These two as well. Oh, that's what we're missing here. Oh, right, the suits. Explorer. Asteroid Destroyer and the other guy are still trapped inside. You don't have... You won't be able to get out of here, will you? That is fine. What are we delivering? I don't think there's anything being moved here. Oxalite. Many tons. Can you do that, please? Okay. We have plenty of... Oh, 2 here too. You know what? Leave that be. Oh no, I shouldn't have. Now the oxalite is somewhere on the map. Oh my god. Where did you drop it? I see nothing off-gassing into space. I think it's still in place. Oxalite. You're my oxalite. It's all here. This is oxygen, excuse me. Yo man, don't flip this back and forth. Stupid diagnostics. They're always useless anyways. There's random oxalite here. Oh right, there was a poof there. Damn it. Great, how do we get rid of that now? Here, do this, sweep it. Can you sweep these parts? You can hop down, you can hop over, up and over, yeah sure. This is not the bits I'm looking for. I think there's nothing in space. No one got to actually move the bits and pieces that we care about. So that's gonna be fine. The rovers are done and done. This destination. Get back over to here. And then what I really want, is a quick recharge here. There should be an auto button. All intercepts to the Printerceptor. That would be cool. And then we have a few jet suits here, I think. 5, and they're fully well. Oh, Brackeen? Oh yeah, we did that. Can you mod this and rebuild that? Then the rest of the Brackeen is down here and down here. And that is that. And we didn't accidentally mob our electric block. Good. You guys are doing fine. This is old heat damage. You should be fine. Temps are now regulated. Yes. Yes. I would like for the hydro in here to be able to go away. But not for the dupes to go through here. They will squeeze through whilst we're building it, surely. But that's in their that's their fault. Steam to gold, that's all good. And then we need to fix, well, fill the suit. You have oxygen? Yeah. Just deliver a few more, I'm sure. There isn't too many dupes in space. There's 2 more spots here too. Yeah, no, I think there's not a lot happening up there, so we should be able to just add all the suits here. Also, what is up with the stink? Guys. What is up with the stink here? I know there's stink outside, but it doesn't have to be inside. It really doesn't. Disgusting. Here, do that. More stink down here? Yeah, there's always more stink. Typical. Why are we on speed 1? I have no idea. And then just check a few of those suits. Can you tell me your durability? 3%. Yeah, great. Can I see that here? Yes, full. Perfect. That's a good one. Undock. Suit. 100%. Relocate to Explorer. And just put it here quickly. Okay. Yeah, just keep speed. This one. Wait, this is also full? My god. I just brought this in, didn't I? Backup suit. Relocate. Explorer. Just in case. And there's only 2 dupes here to begin with. So, realistically, we don't need to... what? They're stealing Brackeen. No. You monsters. Can we see the Brackeen inside the rocket? The 2, please. 4 tons? Yeah, okay, that's not gonna be enough for you too. And look at them. Stealing the Brackeen, man. God damn it. You people. Hey, we could even have a bedroom. Why don't we have beds in here? We can have beds. We can even have pretty beds. Well, 1. You can't share, can you? Maybe someone's gonna build that before we leave. Maybe you guys get lucky. I think not. No, you will not get lucky. I'll just send the rocket over. You have suits, that's all we need. Oh my god. I didn't launch the rocket again. I should have a permanent green signal here just so it's automatically sent. Okay. Magma planet. Maybe we should go to the other one. It's gonna be easier. The bots actually can build stuff there on the floor. It's not all super Excuse me, what? You didn't have enough oxalite? What? What is your range again? 3 and 9, 6, go back, okay, no problem. You 3 and 19, okay, you're all good. Don't have to be too concerned. Blueprints. 3 at a time. Ooh, black jet boots. Stain resistant footwear for flight suits. They'll look new forever. High-vis X. The safety orange triangles on this wallpaper look like an X, marking the spot, or an hourglass, marking the passage of time. And a basic bubblegum shirt. Nice bubblegum pink shirt that goes with everything. Alright, you guys, going with everything, can you sweep... Oh, this is all gonna be hot, right? Yeah, sure, sweep it into the base. It's gonna be not that hot now, is it? It's not gonna be that hot. Alright, we're almost there for our Trear Opener. We'll still shoot him. Wait, did I see something? Oh my god. Who built this? Who built this? Someone blocked the input for this thing. I don't know who did that. Who was it? It can't have been me. Right. So I gotta have you shoot differently. It's gonna be weird, isn't it? You can just send this up, over, and down here. I mean, yes. Over the corner. Here. Here. Sure, it's gonna be a bit of a... workaround. Or, why did I build this tile here? Oh, so the sweeper would not be out of range if it dropped stuff down. Could you be like... just don't drop stuff? Sure, that works. That works too. Just don't drop stuff. We'll fix it up in a moment. Wait. Do we have water? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's gonna explode. Well, first of all, you can still reintroduce stuff downwards, but also... how hot is it? Only 300. How much uranium? 44 kilos? Well, we used up most of that. And you're gonna have coolant again. Not a full thing, but some. And then there's some extra. And that is that. And maybe if we... Wait, you did just reintroduce that though, didn't you? Maybe if we get a bit of that going around, you can also kind of cool down the turbines to get more water that way. And maybe if we make it 50-50, we get eventually more water than we would get. What? Like this water is 95C, and then it's gonna be hotter. 95 and then 99, and then coming down here. Wait, what? Oh yes, oh that's actually... Well, I can't have you come down and then go in here, or can I? Wait. Okay, so we can have our water go around. No, just barely not. Oh, wait. Yes, no, maybe. We can have the water go around, and then you go in here into the reactor. After you do the full loop around, we are collecting it all together in these spots, right? Right, left, top. It's gonna be in this pipe. There's nothing white here yet. And if we connect you over to this side, and then down towards these plates that will have the water flow through all the plates, and then into the turbine, heating it up, cooling the turbines, allowing for more turbine activity. and cooling it down more in the long term, theoretically, hopefully. And also it's 110 kilos, which is perfect, pretty much. And we have nuclear fallout, which is not perfect, pretty much. This is your evaporation point again. What is your evaporation temp? Liquid nuclear fallout. 300 or so. Nuclear waste. Liquid. Vaporization point 527. So 530 actually. Okay. You are still doing okay, right? The waste is still heating up. It's kind of yeah, how much is going through here? 3, 6, 3. Okay. Reasonable temps. Reasonable temps. AKA, this could still work. This could still work. Bots are allowed inside. You know that, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, damage is still a thing? Yeah, because you're way too hot now. This stuff is way too hot now. So the first order will be... we gotta fix that infinite storage and the pump. No, it's not important. It's actually not important. Could we fix up the liquid, the gas over here? Not really. Not really. The fallout of this. Actually, if we, with one of these turbines removed, we could. Yeah, one of these batteries removed, we could. We can have a battery somewhere else instead if we want the batteries. The temps in here, they're stable, look, they're not going above 600 anymore. So this was a reasonable fix. I don't know how much the bots can do. And I wonder if the radiation will linger for an extra cycle or so. How long are you gonna take? 1.1, we'll have 2 cycles of doing nothing here basically. And 0.9, you're way faster. Not really. But, well, they're gonna be there first. How much is in here? 800 kilos of mercury. Oh, and there's a volcano for good measure. Nice. Okay, we can't mop the mercury then. That is a bit unfortunate. Can we build tiles here and here? We can. That pushes over the water. Someone can dig that up too, theoretically. That would be that, or we just build a tile here. It will still spill over. Then we dig this out. You're gonna fall down. You can have this mat removed. You can still hop down, get stuff from in here. Can we mop the mercury in here? We can. That's gonna be all fixed. And over to this side we get the water too. And that is that. Oh, talk about water, by the way. Talk about heat. Hey, talk about water and heat. How about we just go on ahead and build a bunch of ice temp shift plates in here. And here, theoretically, except there's radiation. Here maybe. How much radiation is that? Still very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. I'll just leave my guys in space for a moment there. That's gonna be safer. Way safer. Okay. And here really nothing much is gonna happen. Excuse me, what? No, I want you to wrangle this Rex. Not whatever you tried to do there. Okay. Why is there a flying dark lord? They shouldn't... No. That's not how they behave. They can't hover in space. Theoretically. By the way, this looks a bit full. No, you're all good. Okay, you're all good. I do wonder about the Rexes though. Oh, by the way. Yes, we got some Baku fillet. And we can now make some surf and turf. Oh, we should have gotten that way before. Well, actually, we should have just gotten cooked seafood. Or what is it called? Yes, cooked seafood. A long time ago. It's +3 quality and it has the aquatic diet, radiation resistance. Smoked fish does have that too, right? And it's +3, so it makes no difference there. I was thinking fish has the same quality as barbecue, it does not. They're both +3. Yes, I'm mixing it up with something else. What else have we been making? Tender brisket, which is also +3. Why am I mixing those up? I have no idea. So yeah, it makes no difference, but also that fillet is out of the way. But also, yeah, we'll remove the Paco fillet. Where's this going? Somewhere. You go take the Paco fillet away. Okay. So that's all good. Where is your moving stuff out point over there? Right. You can also, well, in theory, do surf and turf, except yes, if this has lower priority than what is on the right hand side, then it will be moved from one to the next. Oh, you don't do surf and turf. Yes. Once this is clicked, once I can find it, this now takes priority and you just move it over. Perfect. Very sweet. That's surf and turf for you all. You're allowed to eat it. I don't really care. And point being, we should have just brought brisket millets. We don't have any fish stuff, do we? Priorities. Kind of. Can you stop sweeping anything in here? And maybe get that food back. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to move that into the general freezer. I will allow you all to consume that. Barbecue. Tender brisket. Smoked fish, not so much. Cooked seafood, not so much. And surf and turf, and neither. What did I just click? The game just jumped around in the menu. I have no idea what I clicked. Oh god damn it, game. Okay, no, it didn't. Was it the mush bar? You can eat the mush fry, it's fine. Okay, so that's that. Blueprints. No prints. Printless. Printable to print a printer pot. Printer scepter. And we can get one more thing. We really don't care. Slugs? No. Puffs? No. Javos? No. Another pincher? Kinda okay. Pincher row. You go to the other ones. Into the pit of doom or the pit of derp. Where is it? Over here. Alright. Because they don't always do what they're supposed to do. Also, would you kindly just move this guy over? Thank you. It's not that difficult. You're like 3 wrenches, you can do that. Okay. Now, let's deploy our robots. Attack. Fly. We have no spot to put them down onto. You can land here and deconstruct all of that. Dig it up. It's gonna be fine. There. Thank God we left those leather parts in there. Not that we needed them. You are coming down. And then there's stuff to do. Yeah, you can just go ahead and start delivering things first. Attempts in here are doing a-okay yet again. You're down to 200 whatever, and uranium is down to 4. Oh my god, don't tell me I gave you a signal. Okay. Uranium is also down. Okay. there's really no reason for these guys to run right now. Alright. Good. Yes, you can sweep this bottle away. We'll need a different kind of liquid down there. We can use ethanol. We can use water. That will be... ethanol should be lighter. We can use nuclear waste or fallout, whatnot, or a bit of oxygen. It's all fine and good and dandy. Or maybe a bit of CO2, we have that. We have some CO2 here. We could just go and put a pump here for a moment. Here, somewhere. Somewhere where we have both gases would be nice. Well, there's barely any gases here to begin with. Just take a few pieces of pipe and fill those up. Surely we get 2 gases and it's gonna be fine. Wait, you don't empty that back out into nothing. Just have somewhere to have it be sucked away from, and that. God damn it. Alright. More importantly, let's get you guys down. Wait, yes, we have another rover. This one's still working, isn't it? I need you down here, kind of. Also, well, since you're coming down, makes no difference, does it? I'm a bit scared. Explorer. Asteroid Destroyer. That's your new suit. It should be perfectly viable. Asteroid Destroyer, what's your schedule? I need you to have a fresh start into the day. Okay, we'll wait until next day begins, roughly. So you have eaten and slept and are ready to go. You know what? No. You just go downtime. Go down there. And then you can go sleep and then work. So we can have this done. Alright, what are you doing now? Delivery stuff? Sleep? Good. Okay. And then, hold on, slow this down a bit. Your time is important. Or rather that you use it the way I want you to. Go into the suit. Did that interrupt your sleep? What is your stamina? It kinda did. That's dumb. No, stop it. What? Door. No. Suit. Don't. Just go. Oh, God damn it. I want you to sleep, buddy. Sleep until you're done. Okay, stamina. Let's check again. There you go. Wait, why are you still sleeping? Okay, you're not. Now you take your suit. Come on, buddy. And then you go down. Wait, we'll wait for you to actually finish the animation. Don't want to interrupt you. Okay, Asteroid Destroyer. Deploy. I kind of want you in the magma. I know it's not the best idea, so I will not do that. And you leave with the jet suit. Actually, we don't need to build stuff on the ground, so that's good. Okay, then decon this, decon that. Take up a bit of abyssalite, obsidian. We're gonna go double check the height here. You're just gonna be halfway into the obsidian. I'm not even sure you have to be. We need this much space for the rocket, basically. Is there another spot where we can do this more nicely? No. We could have it here and dig up stuff from the top instead. Will this have you in magma? It will, right? This side might be better for doing this. Also, first of all, do the pot first. Because if you have to do it after, once you are hurt, then you are hurt. That is not very helpful. The bot can do that? Excuse me, what? Okay. And here it's the same. You know, that's why we hate jet suits. Build the pot first, melt it later. No, we don't melt it. It's obsidian, it won't melt. And we don't... I think it will be subtracted from the 5 out of 5 pots that we need. So it kind of needs to be here. I didn't mean to do that. But yes, 3 data banks. Wait, did we just make something out of... We can actually make items out of genetic ooze. Also... These pots are horrible. You will be hurting in here all the time, oh my god. This is objectively the best asteroid. I mean, kinda. It has lots of power. Enjoy the lurk. Welcome in the hammock and have a nice lurk. Thanks for saying hi. Alright, now whether we are in 5 milligrams of hot carbon dioxide or a ton or 2 or 4 of magma, it makes no difference to our dupes hurting. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is it doing? Excuse me? Are you not going to... I hate him. What is he doing and why is he not doing it? I feel like letting him die. Okay, what is your status though? Line of sight obstructed. We don't care. You really need that to be open to function. With power still and make more stuff, right? With power. Yes. Seriously? We can just let this run. Probably. And this works enough. This might just be fine to use. Are my bots ready to go here? Yeah. They're out and about doing stuff. Okay, back to La Vista. Why don't you dig this up? No, seriously. You have all the stuff you need. Idle, self. In the hot space, because I'm a dimwit. Dupes be duping. Right, we should empty the space over here anyways. How wide is the thing? This wide, probably. Yes. Are you joking, though? My god. Game. Okay, it's just not working. Yeah, thanks, game, for just putting my steel inside a solid tile for no reason. It's not like you can't do that. You don't need hazmat for that. Oh my god, he's just broken again, isn't he? Okay, yeah, no, he's just accumulating radiation and heat damage. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, he's not. I'm an idiot. He can't go down there. He can't... No, you can. You can build that. You can... Are you joking? You couldn't build that. You should. Okay. Well, we hate jet suits. That much is certain. Load priority that. We can now go down here. Yeah. So the problem was that he. The problem is that the game is a bit of an annoying piece of work. How wide is the platform? Because there's no reason for us to have to go back to here to double check. But that's how it is. It is 7. We might take too much damage here now. I will reload, because the game has been derpy as F. Right, so we gotta dig that out. We gotta build this one first. So... Okay, yeah, no. We all know 6 is smaller than 4. You're gonna take too much damage, aren't you? You're gonna die here. Well, we do say we reload, so whatever. But also, this was so unnecessary. This was so unnecessary. You know how unnecessary this was? It was so unnecessary. Can you build this from space? You're gonna... You also have to wait for the bot. Yeah, no. Okay. I do know I missed 1 beat, but then the dupe missed 10. And then the game engine missed another 50. Wait, no, 800. Because it was 800 steel. Kilograms. Hey, no, that is actually 800,000 because kilo is 1,000. So each kilo of steel, each gram of steel. Ah, damn it. Yes, let's keep justifying things. We're in orbit. Did we send down these rovers yet? No. We can't have the game paused and do that, can we? Okay. We did just start a new cycle though. So I'll give you the digging order. You have plenty of stuff to do down here. And our guy should just have come off his break. Asteroid destroyer, yeah, sure. That's enough space, time, whatever. I'm sure. This is not going to be the problem here. Here, grab a thing. Okay, we're gonna do this properly this time around. Wait, we can check the rocket height. 24. Haha. This was all unnecessary. Let's click the button that obviously is supposed to be clicked because it's the most highlighted, which is abandon ship. Oh wait, no, it's not. I really don't get why that button is there. But yeah, we can just build the stuff we need from atop here. AKA, that is 34. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Surely. Totally. And Asteroid Destroyer doesn't even know how to not kill himself. Junge. Even if I move him away from the danger zone, he will just try to kill himself again. He's trying to cook himself slowly in a steamy cloud of CO2. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Alright, fixed it. Is that enough to build a pod? Probably. You can land the rocket here easily. Don't go into the rocket. Also, why are you cooking yourself again? Why? You're gonna make CO2, it's gonna be super hot, you're gonna... Why? Just why? This is so horrible. Game. Why are you doing this? Why does it have to be this way? Junge! Look at him! Like, okay, out of all these tiles, there's like, I don't know, 2,000 tiles here that he could occupy? 2,000? And it's one of the 2 that hits him directly in the butt with molten magma. That's like a 1 per million chance. You know, that's like... It's very unlikely. Unless he wants to be an ass dupe. Yeah, then, yeah, okay, this time around to go back, that is kind of making sense. Just stay off here and activate the thing. Oh yeah, and we can't... Okay, there we go. Yellow alert. Thanks, Booby Doop. You may go back home now. Alright, Explorer. You drop the suit. Go target. Back home. Actually start. Warnings? There's no warnings here. I don't see a warning here. Do you see a warning? Landers are not ready? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Okay. What's the time, by the way? No time. Choose a blueprint? No. No. Intercept. Okay. Back to Chiviriel. What is the bot doing? The bots are being wise as dumbasses. Sweep only. And are moving around stuff that they're not supposed to move around. Actually, you know what? 1, 8. I would like to change this around, but for now, whatever. Hey, don't sweep this. Ah, shoot. You could have had this done by the sweeper. Yeah, it's fine either way. The reactor is still active. Still 14 kilos. You are still hitting the wrong spot here. Are you powered? You are powered. To kind of tell you to stop that. Then these two are on. These can both... Whoops. These can both have power. You can all have power. I'm using automation now. Well, for the most part. Not for the bottom one. Right. How's power? Is it going up and down, up and down? Yeah. What is your problem? You don't work? Yeah, you don't work. Because we never opened up the spot. That's so stupid. Do we actually need that? Actually. You're still opening up, right? So you all can just do like 500 Radbolts each. Shoot. You just changed direction, didn't you? You will be fine. You will not. You will not. And changing it back will be horrible. Or, at the very least, super annoying. Because next time around I can't do copy pasta like that. Alright, show me the door. Show me the path. Show me the way. Open it. Yeah, it does have to be open. So, toast. Cheers to some extra radiation inside here. We can deconstruct this though. Do we actually want to land the rocket? Let's see. You have a 1000 maximum here, so how about we set you to 111? Pew. And how quickly can you eat those up? Relatively quickly. 111. Then actually maybe 5-5. And you do also 5-5. And you also do 5-5. And is this one running? I don't know, but it appears to be. Because you're all having red signals and power. And the batteries are going to be empty in a second here, so I cut the top one off. And then the batteries are fine-ish, apparently. Okay. And that is already quite a few Radbolts. We'll need more. But for the most part, this broken thing can just work. This will just work. You guys have a few temp shift plates here made from ice. Here too. And I'll prioritize that. I'm not sure the bots can build that, I think they can. That's assuming you can move enough ice at a time. You can't. Look, this thing is broken, doesn't properly work, but it's 11%. Yo, 11% uranium. A few kilos. A few kilos. Can we just do this? Oh, right, hold on. Can we not tell you to do 1 kilo? No, I can't. Okay. In that case, I would like to have another box. Can that be like... I need this box to reach both boxes. This works. We do need a sweeper guy. Okay, too bad. Box here. We move all the uranium up there. 1 kilo into here, so you can only move 1 kilo at a time. And that is what we're going to do. Move 1 kilo at a time. We'll do lots of manual work here. I know. Just how it's going to be. You're all full. Oh, because you're... what? Why? I mean, if you're all full... Why? Is too much pressure? No. Why is it backing up? You're not supposed to back up. What is happening there? This is not supposed to back up. Water. Why is there another bit of water down here? You fix yourself? No. I mean, the uranium is going to be gone in a second. And you have too much power, or not? Okay. The batteries are not... the batteries? The machines are not doing much. The steam turbines. So, well, good thing we have the water, but also you're being weird. Right. So, you go in here first, but if you have... I can do bridges. So, yeah. Just... no, actually, not that way. Just drop the water inside the room. Okay. And you're just delivering more stuff here that potentially can cool things down. Good. Now, 2 more kilos. 2 more kilos. Then we can just go and land, theoretically. I will want to use the residual steam as much as we can to make... Ja, Junge, if we had this open and the pots in place the first time around, then, like, we just needed to not have the suits were worn whilst we were flying to La Vista, so they had durability left and oxygen when we got there. Then this would be probably done. Like, it would be done. Easy. No problemo. We would have been finished by now. Alright, that's, you done? That's the Trear Opener. Enriched uranium. In grams. Okay, you stopped. You can't process that, right? Is what you're saying? That's all the radiation taken care of. Okay, that means we can land here. How bad is the radiation inside the pool down here? 500 rats, oh my god. Okay, that's quite a lot. How do I prevent my dupes from going in there? I can't build a door here. Not really. Gonna be a bit annoying. Also, what the heck? All the walls are settled. What? Are you breaking? Yeah, that's fine. Ish. Just drop it all down. The turbines are still running, that's fine. You're running through here first, cooling yourselves and whatnot. Why is this not going through though? You should be able to go through here. You should be able to go through it. What? Are you fucking dimwits? I know. I turned this dock off. Still. That's unnecessary. If I had a condition, wait, I have a condition for that. Oh, shoot. I could have set this up properly. With Wait, no. Wait, can I? There's a star map location sensor. No, I could have set this location and then turned on and off the suit, depending on whether or not we are here or not. Shoot. We could have done this properly. Yeah, no, we could have done that properly. We didn't. No, it already takes a bit of damage. Damage. It's fine though. Take your damage. Oh, actually, this is all steaming up. Yeah, especially with the rocket here. Especially with the rocket here. Okay, well, it's all good. We have a bit of some sort of liquid here. What is this yellow stuff? Is this actual poopy water? Oh yes, it is. Okay. We have any bottles here of water? 66 grams. Can you relocate that into here? I shouldn't use water. Building melted. Yeah, it's supposed to. Can you really quickly? I never built it, did I? Build the pump here. Yeah. Okay. Just build it. Here, really? Sure. We don't need a lot of gas. Just need the idea of a lot of gas. And that is not reachable. Now it is. Let's go build that. Why are we on speed 1? I have no idea. What about all the steam up here? Well, you're cold. Is there more background tiles to build? Not really. Can you get in here? You can't. Because this is all blocked off to prevent radiation, which doesn't really happen. You guys want to build that pump and drop, well actually, relocate the suit over to here. That's kind of important. Let's go, guys. Food has decay. What? Omelette. Okay. Doesn't matter. Decaying food is a bit of a weird thing, because it shouldn't happen. You have no power because you also deconstructed this. That's great. No one can do this because no one who can do it is allowed in here. But hey. Also, somehow you broke that liquid rock. I don't care. I do not care. Over here, over there, over here. Overheat damage. 300. Damn it. Bit too hot, aren't you? It's fine. Eating happy dupes. Dupes are happy. They certainly are. And we got gases. Ah, shoot. We have no way of getting them out, have we? Do we? No. No skill. In that case, let's just go build 2 canister filler thingamabobs. They work. Deconstruct this, make some room over here. Snow tiles. We have like some sort of rock. Yeah, making this rock, make a bit of space here. Okay. How many percent is that? 21. We should just restart this thing and be done with it. There's no point in having a proper build here. There's more water here. Wait, what? Oh, because we built a tile, yeah. We built this tile, you have water again. I would like for this water to not go in here. How is this gonna work out? This is the stuff going into the cooling loop. Yes, and you're gonna go down in here. What? Where's your connection? This is the overflow going out. Do you have to go down? Hey there, redneck. How's it going? What is your priorities? You're supposed to go down here somehow, somewhere. Wait, you are supposed to go down this way. Yeah, that's all good. You're supposed to go down here. This is supposed to go straight through. Cut this one off. You will feed the reactor and you will cool the area somehow. You're supposed to come down here somewhere. Excuse me, what? Doing good. Been cooking all morning, taking a little break before making lunch. The day of cooking sounds great. That sounds really good. What have you been cooking? Give me some inspiration. I've just been cooking uranium nuclear waste. That's all we've been cooking. Preparing a faux broth. Nice. Okay, wait, stop. Stop typing. Stop typing. I'm getting hungry. Don't make me hungry, please. What was this? Oh, right. Right. You're supposed to just go down here. This is cut off as a extraction line if we need it. But for now, don't use it. That was the plan. Yes, yes. And now this is gonna be a circle again. And we can fill it up with the water we just got. And that water is not super hot. But somehow you are blocked by the pipe up here that broke. Why? We don't know. Started yesterday evening, final stuff this morning. It's almost a 24-hour process if you don't want to rush it, but it's worth it. Hunger. It emerges from within me. Damn it. It's my fault, I asked. I asked for this, literally. Also, can you guys... you can just cool this down, it's fine. Except... not yet, we gotta rebuild this thing. You stop. We'll just rebuild all the pipes here, it's fine. And... I told you can sweep this, so sweep this. And we also have room now for the canister drainers, yes? Very good. Just drain some gases into here. I think they should probably properly filter them, right? Like, the first gas in here is gonna be whatever is in here, which is carbon dioxide? No, yes. All the CO2 will go in here and all the oxygen to the other side. They only need like a few grams anyways. But yes, that should work just fine. Can we go build a triage code of 3 really quick to fix the dupes up as well? 1, 2, 3. I wonder if on the lurk run, letting the reactor explode and collecting waste from the corium would be a better source of waste. I need to try that someday. I mean, corium... Wait, does it lose mass? I think it loses mass, no? The long run. Just duplicate this stuff. Just duplicate it. Make infinite storage and duplicate it. Easy. It is like corium, but with pumps. Just didn't want to do it again. This run. We never got a dartle here? Sure. Oh, I will hate this guy. That dartle. Just relocate that into... You can actually go in here? Oh my god. Oh, you've been... They fucked the knits. Dupes are disgusting and they did that. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Also... Why can you use that building outside of a room? It's confusing me. It is really confusing. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You really shouldn't. 21%, okay. Then we have gases now, yes? You have both of them. If all 3 of them. Okay. I mean, don't mind if you do. Right? Here, just, yeah. Can pots open these bottles? I'm not sure. Oxygen, relocate. Made a map? What? What? Why? Who? Where? Bubbles? Oh my god. How did you... Oh my god. It's always bubbles. Couldn't you have starved first, so I would have known without you making such a mess? Oh yes, also I kinda need you to keep this powered up, so you guys have your suits filled. Well, I guess worst case scenario, you'll be trapped inside, you'll fill it up again and fix it that way yourselves. Let's put 2 of them on the triage cots. You're gonna be treated. Maya is gonna take care of you, yes. Okay. And then start compressing the stuff together. I'm sure the bots can't reach it because you can hop down here and down here and down here and down here. Excuse me, my dear bots. Yes. What? Not bubbles. Unable. What? You can get there. You can't go down here. Wait, what? Why can't you go down here? You can hop down. That is... Don't pee your pants. Starve, please. You're out 2026? I mean... Just enter the state of starvation. That's not problematic. And some people would even argue that it is a health improvement strategy by activating your autophage and destroying old broken cells, even preventing cancer to a degree. Are you now able to go down? Okay. Didn't even Steve Jobs go by that logic? Denying himself cancer treatment or something? I think there was something like that. What is broken here? Is that the pipes? No. Yes? Maybe. There. Can we fix that? I don't like broken things in here. That's really not important though. Stop all that. Remove. Replace. Rebuild. Aquatula. First things first. Input on the right. Power. Gonna be blocked. Power gotta go around. Like this. Okay. There's so many pipes here though. It's gonna be disgusting. Disgusting. You coming in here. You going up here. And around. Sure, for the extra bit. And then we'll fill you up with a priority system like this. Starvation. See, now they're doing what they're supposed to do. And they stopped starving. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Don't stop starving. Surely it's important. Honorary something. Improvement, soft launch. Radical trip. Sweeter than honey. Morale, high ground. No, that's red. All that good jazz. We've gotten it. And they still haven't brought in those bottles. What's up with that? You're gonna bring me a bottle of oxygen? Yo, man. What's radiation levels like? Oh, it's just in here. It is a bit nasty inside of. Okay. Did Windows House block this? I hate the radiation coming down here. It's like a beam of disgusting nonsense. It shows a bit you are hungry. You're cooking some nice spaghetti. I don't mind. I don't mind. Can we have a few more tiles here to reduce our radiation? But I mean, most of the spaghetti was there before now. Relocate, bubbles can't reach, unreachable bots, unreachable. Unavailable. Unavailable? What do you mean? They can't move stuff? They can't move bottles? Are you joking? Okay, let's go. Radiation. Did this just move the guys out of their recovery? I think it did. Well, at least your attack teaming is really good. Empty. 1. I hope one of you guys is turning around. Good job. Polluted oxygen. That one too. Empty. I hope Bubbles does that. Okay, good. What the oh my god. Are you joking though? They did it in the same second? Which cost them to delete both gases again. They can't carry it to a drainer, I think, but not do a move command. They can do. Oh my god. That's so typical. I'm trying to figure out if people did things before. Redneck, building reactor go boom to gather Radbolts. They're perfectly viable. It's viable. The resulting corium is meh. It's just like oxalate, but it emits fallout. Source, done that. I mean, I've had corium bleeding on the Bator map as well. So there's that. And, well, we had automatically ripping it into infinite storage with all the already existing excessive amounts of nuclear waste on the map, so I guess I don't have a good grasp of how this thing, about how these things work. God damn it. Brain. Let's get Maya fixed. Yeah, I had to deal with what? What? I didn't read that. I said it for myself. Wait, what? Did you do the same thing? Yeah, obviously you had, because you played Bator. Duh. We all had. Funny. This is cooking again. And you're flooded. Good job. Never messed with reactor yet. Still on my bucket list. It's easy enough if you don't rush it and don't do it like with 3 dupes on a world where there's no liquid. Why is nobody... You... Again, not a lot here, okay. Not worth the effort. The broken reactor emits 1,000 times more, and by the time it falls off corium, is gone too. Oh, you mean... Isn't it... How long was it? Was it a cycle or 10? That the reactor keeps radiating? I don't remember. Like, we built a broken reactor as a monument, I think, in the all achievement run, and we had it as a thing in our base, like instead of an asteroid hitting us, we had a broken reactor right there, and we just left it there for a few hundred cycles until it got into the way of things, and then we just skipped and cut away bits and pieces of it. So there's... what the heck? You emptied the wrong bottle. Good job. And hello, Sandraith. I think I gotta go take a quick break. I'll be right back. For a moment, we'll just have to follow Jean here. Yeah, be right back. John, what are you doing to Maya? And why is it a thumbs up into her pipe? That looks disgusting. What are you doing? I don't think she likes it. I don't know. No, she doesn't look very happy. Oh well, we're back. Too bad that my streamer deck doesn't work properly, so there's no point in doing a full break if I'm back to prevent the derpy Twitch ads. Yeah, is plywood can be used in ethanol distiller? I'm in prehistoric. I want a low temperature coolant. Yes, it can be, and I did that. I think I've cut it off because we have enough ethanol, and we've got some ethanol to make thingy shells over here, oak shells. But yes, but you also can't actually change. Why can't you do that? What? That's the plywood press. My bad. I think we deconstructed the distillers. Yeah, pretty much. But I can build one real quick to demonstrate. I have seen you ask in another stream already the same question. But sure, let's do that again. Are you in the right spot to power connect? No. Damn it, game. Can I see power? There, okay. That's the one. Alright, let's build a quick and dirty ethanol destroyer. Did you need something else? A gas output. Is that gas? That's liquid. That's liquid. They are not sure when I was asking them. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, I'm certain I did do that, so... But I don't mind demonstrating. And the problem with not being able to set the recipe... well, the problem with that might just be that they will grab some wood instead. In that case... we can go ahead... we can build a sweeper here. You're using jetpack now? This jetpack is... it depends. It can be not completely horrible. It can also kill your base. Yeah, kind of. Just build you in here. So you can't deliver anything. So the thing is... if you don't care about the CO2 it puts out, it's pretty nice. It's not giving your dupes a lot of speed, but it allows them to go to places like in space. You don't need to build ladders and stuff. It's really nice. I see the problem. You got gas in something in your pipe. Of course, of course. It only emits radioactive germs if it's still... what? Still contaminant. Oh, that one. You can prevent fallout emissions just by having enough pressure, like oxalate. But radiation germs die out fast, so then you just have a source of fallout. The broken reactor alone is not enough. Is enough for most applications, like using temporal tier opening. Temporal tier. Oh, I see what you're trying to get at there. But how would you build your Radbolt collectors? Because the dupes can't go in there. Yes, we have bots, but no, let's not do that. Also, redneck bots, infinite stuff. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, you're using wood here. You're not supposed to use wood. Can we just rebuild that? I guess I will use a door here. Damn it. Making dupes do the things the way you want them to do them is really not easy. Ethanol. There. Okay. You have automation, automated killing critters, kind of infinite until my laptop melts. I mean that is kind of shoot. Damn it. Deconstruct again. So for one, I have... where is it? We have a few puffs over here. The puffed eggs are dropped in here. Are you actually dying? No. The puff stacks are dropped in here, so they will always be fully submerged. And so will be the puffs in the incubators, except the incubator puffs, they have a bit of a dome around them, which keeps them alive until they go and are expelled from the incubator. Enjoy the duck, redneck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your cooking action. So these are automated. Oh, god damn it. The evolution is automated, yes. For the fish, I had the great idea of dropping them down with the angry oak shells, except the game doesn't keep attacking them because it has performance issues. So the poke shells will start attacking the fish, and then after a cycle or so they will stop. I don't do the lumps or the rexes because I never got to do that. Also, I told you like 5 times to move this guy over to here and you didn't do it. So these, well, they're just roaming around, and same with the fish, because apparently the poke shells stop attacking them, and this way around it's easier for me, I think. Now yeah, this shouldn't be this should work, but it doesn't because of us clay. Alright, this waste is a problem. Empty the bottle. That mercury should have been swept a long time ago. Then there should be gases in here. Yeah, can I see the ethanol distiller? We're still building it, kind of. Or rather the facilities to facilitate it. Oh no, it's working, but also it's not... God damn it, my dupes. Build the thing. And deconstruct this one. Why is nobody doing this? Hello? You're all alive still. Current errand nails. Right now it's using wood. So it doesn't... I need to have plywood here. to make it properly show what I want to show. Remove the wood there. Yeah, that's why we had to open this up again. Alright, so there's the wood. Relocate that over to here. There. I hope we have plywood left. I'm not sure. I think we have lots of plywood. Yeah, okay. And just grab a bit of that. Why is it in here? Why is it with the poke shells? Oh right, we did ethanol over. Ah, look at that. Yes, perfect. Why are you stopped? Because you have nowhere to put stuff out into. What are you using? Oh look, this one's using plywood. I could have just shown you this one. Yep, there. Ethanol from plywood. I kind of forgot about this one. I didn't need to build a new one. I thought I did deconstruct this in the past. Oh well. But yeah, you're welcome. We have proof. Chivalry, this one. Alright. You open the bottles, empty the CO2, thank you. And there should be more gases here. The oxygen. Didn't I tell you to move that over before? You just didn't do it. Plywood I can use in prehistoric. Yeah, and if you have a few poke shells around, you can make them submerged in the ethanol, and thus they will get become like oak shells, and then you can have the oak shells be your new source of... What the heck? Are you switching spots with this spot? No, right? Okay, something is really weird here. And so is bubbles. No. Like my gases are vanishing. Cancel. Empty. Oh what? I wanna see that. Okay. Oh, there was too much stuff in here. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, no. The CO2 just vented upwards because there's too much stuff in here. I was about to say, what the heck? Where's my stuff? But okay, we're all good. Well, good. Bubbles, you can't go out. That's fine. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. What's up with your power? You just have no power? What about the rest? There's power here. Oh, you're flooded. Whoopsie doodle ding dong. Yes, you do uranium enriched. You do too, but only when I tell you to. So for now, just how about we put you on sweep only? 1 kilo uranium on a 9, and you're on 8. And now I can just click this on and off and move 1 kilo at a time. Except you're gonna be an 8, you're gonna be a 7, and you're gonna be a 9. Or we can just flip priorities, I guess, as well. AKA just make this into a 6. Do that. You can reach that, right? Yes. 7, 8? What is up with that? That should work. 1 kilo uranium enriched. There's many kilos in here. Also, it's kind of warm. Oh, there you go. Oh, you waited for power. That's, yeah, okay. And now we just switch the priority on you, and we can have 1 kilo over at a time. Or we increase the number here, but just for some manual fixing stuff up. Okay, okay. Good. For you guys, there's a few more things to fix here as well. First, you gotta go around and have an overflow, so the pipes don't keep breaking all the time. I would like to remake these pipes, fix them. Don't think we can reach all of that. Fix up a few things in here as well. You guys don't have much to do you? Since you're all just running around. You need automation. You can use steel, but you don't have to. Can we just use some of that gold that we brought? Actually, the gold that we have made locally. Yay! And a thermal sensor. That is all. Okay, you're gonna run properly? Yes. This is gonna run just... What the heck? How did the steam go out? Don't mind if it does. Wait, don't we have like a big fat juicy bottle of naphtha over here? Let's go use that. Make this a proper liquid bug, thank you. As it always was supposed to be. And you can reach this if we remove the bit on top here. Sweet, and you get another thingy here. We got the CO2 in. That means carbon dioxide empty. Yeah, I'll just give you yellow alerts. And wasn't there a pump? Oh, you lost the tile here. Okay, that's why we don't get that uranium removed. Alright, alright. Should have brought some corium, by the way. To build this pump out of. Not corium, the new stuff that the game gives us now. Oh well. 280 is not... It's too hot, right? Well, we can just have a pump there for a bit, and then again later. Rebuild it. Just fill the cooling loop so the cooling actually happens. You have some 200 whatever kilos. The turbines are now cold. These turbines are also cold, but your output pipe is full. Things are looking good. You can remove that, fix this up. I have no idea what is wrong with that bit, nothing. You can just pump. We're making Radbolts. Yes, but actually no. We'll just keep running, that's fine. Apparently. And then do that again. How's the Radbolt at the bottom now? Down to still 300. Fun times. Empty. Good thing we can check the vitals for our dupes radiation, so we can properly administer treatment. Oh wait, we cannot. Thanks, Clay. Yes, I will be salty every time. Fix that. It's gotta be fixed. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. It makes it the worst the worst sickness just by being super difficult to treat because it's super annoying. Because you don't have options. Okay, anyways. There's our pump. You probably start cooling yourself now. Heating the room. Storing lots of power down here. And probably lots of heat. Yeah, you're almost good enough to be our main radiation source soon enough as well. Okay. Well, first of all, did I fix all of you up? Yes. You're still all on 500. Can we change you all? Does that change you or not? No, I have to click twice. Okay. I can click twice. So you actually assign the number. That is fine. That is fine with me. You're flooded. You joking? What's with that guy and that guy? My god. Okay, you know what? Let's do the automation in here. I'll just just connect the power directly. The rest in here should be fine anyways. You have an overflow. Well, you will now have an overflow. So did deconstruct all this, so that means you can also reconstruct it, except you can't, because you used this tile to do so. I do want to rebuild this. You're using igneous rock. The rest in here is fine. Overflow, cooling. So good man. You're adding more water. You actually can't deconstruct that bridge. And put this stuff back in here. That is enough water stuffs. Don't mind. You built all the where's this water? Oh, you're dropping on top of here. It's just gonna just delete steam. This can be open, right? Just open this up. Right. Okay. Yeah, good, good. I think we don't need more steam turbines on top here. But we could. Just close this off for now. How would we get in here? We would have to, I don't know. We build stuff here. Yeah, we could. Could go all the way out the other side if we care. What are you making this out of? Igneous rock? Sure, that sounds good. You can't get up here, can you now? And how much radiation is there? Oh, there's some residual radiation at the bottom. Nice. Okay, good. That should give us a lot of power though. I do want to fix this up first, right? Before restarting, is there anything else broken? We have our coolant. Well, we need this piece of pipe. That is the bottom steam turbines. That's the top steam turbines. This is an overflow. If we have too much inside, which is not the case. Oh my god, it's 100 whatever kilograms. It's just fine. It's just fine. Cut this off maybe before the steam room. I do want to fix things down here. You can't get over this because this is too high. That is okay. Don't start the pump yet. These will all be ready to go in just a moment. Okay, you guys are blocked by this. Okay, that's fine. You can just go to the right hand side and work that way. What is with this pipe? I have no idea. It's irritating me though. Now we considered this for coolant using nuclear waste. Yeah. And then we thought it's too cold. It will be too cold to be used. Yeah. Let's see, you guys. This will just stay open, right? Well, we can do steel here and connect you over. Do I care to have this some sort of insulated? It won't be that much heat, will it? There's gonna be a bit of heat here. It's gonna be fine. Here, just close this off regardless. Going up will be a bit of a hassle. Here. This is all closed up though, right? So we can go... it'll be here and here. What's your problem? This and this and this. Okay, this is all closed off. So, and we have power coming through. Except for the style. You're gonna be super jumpy. You can't... What? Excuse me? Why can't you build here? Oh. Yes, that's why. I thought this was not going quite as far down as it did. You can go inside, right? Yes, yes. Combat? Combat. Sure. And then you can open this up, have the gases flow more properly. Do I want to have another access point here? No. But I wouldn't mind building a few more turbines. This is 1, 2, 3, we can have 5. So I'll have these two, these potential two, connect together. Excuse me, no, here. Or are you going to go down? You're gonna go down into here. And then this extra one, well, there will just be another here. We'll just have a few pipes here to direct things the way we want to direct them. So we could have either number of stuff going down here as well. Right, that's gonna be good. And you can just go up here, that's also good. Open up the space from the ladders, allowing us to put all these guys in. And then we miss a bit of extra cooling, obviously. How about we just have you, like, do this? Shoot. Surely this is gonna work out just... Oh, screw it, we don't need this. You don't need this, it's fine. We do have to go inside though. Broken pipes. Ignore the broken pipes. There will be more broken stuff. Oh my god. What in the fuck? Though? Did we have melting? It fell down from here. Yeah, we did have melting stuff. This whole gas infinite storage thing is getting annoying. And we really don't need it. We really don't need it. But I want it. Okay. Well, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. And this time around it's gonna be proper in a second. This time around it's gonna be proper in just a second. How is the pump doing over here? You are cold enough now. Screw you people. Also poor batteries. Do you want me to put the batteries on the side here or something? Because just leave them outside, it's fine. You can have more though. Right, and then you can... In that case we don't need the mesh. For the most part. We can't get in here. Not the way I want to get in here. I would like to have a tile here to go in there, but we... no. Okay, well, we'll just use the CO2 again. It's gonna be trapped on the top. We have another gas down here. Where was the bottle emptier? Here. Another oxygen bottle. Here, just do that. You can open up the polluted stuff too. This one, yeah, whatever, just build it. Oh yes, there's also nuclear waste in here. That will delete gases again. Let's get rid of that too. Just push it over to the side. Rebuild the pump. Where's my pump? Where's my pump? Steel pump. Let's go. This one's gonna just work. We don't need this. Well, if we have it, we have it. So, whatever. And empty this. Infinite storage is reinstated. You're all good. You should probably not spill over. How about we deconstruct this tile and make this all proper by putting a gold tile on top, so there will be no more flipping and switching and booping and popping and whooping and popping. Good. And this thing is just running, mostly. But we do have all these extra termites now. Don't mind having them. I don't mind having them. Sure. Sweet. And pressure in here is 120, it's also pretty damn good. You guys can go sweep more stuff in here. Is there any more bottles? No, this one is... it's all good. It's all good. This is all good. Anything else? Anything else? I do kind of want you to sweep things, except I don't want dupes to be in here, so I'll have the bots do that in a second. This is just gonna... it will actually stay there. That's fine. These pipes are done. Dude. How much is this gonna annoy me? That they are broken. This much. That I'll replace them. Okay. And that mercury also annoys me. The what? There's CO2 up here? Okay. If you say so. We can destroy some gases here, which is nice. Actually, just do it like this and push things down. And you don't have enough, whatever that is. Igneous rock. Granite. You dimwits using granite again to make pipes. Yeah. Yeah, right. We have no cooling up here, which is why we didn't want to do stuff. How about we do this one like so? Right, that was the problem with all the extra piping being in the way of things. Just do it like that. More pipes. If it works, it works. And then you join together down here. Just make this 50-50. Here. Together. Coming down hot. Alright. That just splits up the cooling loop, which is totally fine. Totally fine. We could have done this, but just, oh, yeah, we should have overloaded it and just go kaput. Go pew pew. It would have been beautiful. We do need the pipe inside, right? And you're gonna replace it with granite. I hate you. And there's more sweeping. There is sweeping to be done. Alright. What about the water? Can we just dump that in here? Also, why don't you take care of the mercury? Because you can't. How about now? Thank you. Totally not needed any of that. What's the temp inside? Not 200. Not 200. Okay. Sweeping can all be done, everything else is done. We can reactivate. I'm pretty sure. And if the dupes are bored, you can take away the stuff from those ladders. Okay, but plenty of power. We have no need for dupes inside. Radiation won't be too bad. Or maybe it will. Did we rebuild these guys? I wouldn't mind if you did. So we can drop another 3 robots when we leave. You're done and ready. Well, not done, but ready. Nobody can go in. This could just be open. Right. It's already properly locked. Leave that in here. Yeah, no, sure. And then just go ahead. Put you in a 9. And honestly, you can do a few more blobs. And then I mean, you need more than like a kilo every time, right? Also, there's no sweeper in here. Kind of forgot about that. And I need that sweeper. Beeper. God damn it, game. Shoot. Over here, maybe? You can't reach from the top, can you? What's your tile? It's in the middle. Yes, yes. Is that steel? That's steel. So you can't be further away than this. Alright, that works. Ladder goes here. I have a tile to drop stuff onto here. This overflow has no room right now. Just have that to the other side. You go this way, and up a way. That works. You don't need to constantly run here. We do have to drop our uranium on this side. You just took away the other uranium, didn't you? Okay, you're gonna be sweep only. Sweeping inside here has been done. Somehow these pipes have not been built. They should be all reachable. So let's go to that. And yeah, build all of it. I mean, it's the only thing you can do, right? Well, I kind of want this built first. Yeah. This is kind of... There's only one perfect job dupe that can do it. So I need that dupe to do it. You can dupe it. And that is that. What about the pipe here? Don't rebuild the pipe. There's really... I hate you people. I hate you bots. Okay. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure Bubbles can do this. Is Bubbles just... Are you blocked in here? No. You can leave. You're all having downtime. Are you joking? Bubbles, the colony is falling apart. Everybody's dying. Okay, nobody's dying. And you're pushing out a... I saw that. We all saw that. Disgusting. What are you doing now? Why are you... Okay, eating, yes. Did I do something to your schedules? Not really. No. No. Starvation. Perfect. Travaldo. You fine? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mercury. Why? Stupid Mercury. How did it get in here? And... Is there a problem? Unreachable. You're allowed inside. Oh no, you're not. Okay, I kind of told you you're not allowed inside then. Maybe. Can we destroy the Mercury? Just build it. I know you can build a metal tile. Oh, you shut down actually. Okay. Too bad. So, wait, what? Rover, shut down. Why can't that deconstruct that one? What? Okay, you didn't assign any task is all. Or... Okay, super weird. You should be able to go down to the base. There's more sweeping actions there, no? Yes. If you're bored, you can always drop that water. And sweep some random stuff. Not that I care for that. Yes. Anything else in here? Well, the sweeper, yes. It's gonna be steel, you're gonna reach, you're gonna work. Build that. And then... Radiation! Radiation! More! Radiation! Speed rate. Did I send you a... Oh my god. Minus, no, like 15. Don't break the pipes here for no reason, thanks. Okay, nobody go in there. Let's go uranium. Okay, this 1 kilo thing is of course. What? You turned off, yes. So you're not allowed to do anything to add more fuel. It's kind of like a reactor in the Factorio too. In terms of all that, really. Okay, anyways. Here, radiation coming in hot. Yeah, the shielding is kind of poor still. We knew that. Thank God we have a proper overview of all the dupes. Radbolt consumption, so we will be warned. Which, no, that's all a lie. We wish we had that. It just doesn't exist. How are things if I connect all of these? Almost enough power. What is your problem? Temps? Are you too hot? Are you 108 degrees? Excuse me, what? Some 70. Why is this so hot? You're also super hot? Okay. And the one in here, 50? 90. You're certainly absorbing the heat. Okay. You're telling me I need another aqua tuner. Okay, well I guess we can't go in there right now, so... Let's reduce our uranium intake. But also we have lots of Radbolts coming in. 31%. Yeah, we should just leave. I think we're done here. Select crew. No. Summon crew. Yes. Let's just go home. This can be fine. What's the problem anyways? Cooling? There is some cooling. There's enough power. That is all that counts. Wait, what's your problem? You have automation in there. Just hook you up too. And actually, yeah, no, we're gonna use power. Gonna use up power. Yeah. We're just gonna use up power. Are we still using up power? Yeah. And you guys are being dopey. We can still add more ice temperature plates. And we don't really care about that. Well, up here it's gonna be flooding eventually. So maybe just do like 1 or 2. But that's all good. Did we rebuild rovers? We built 1 again. Here, just go set destination down here. Warnings are... what? There's no warning here. There's no warning here. Is everybody inside? Everybody's inside. So... we're good. Let's go. Oh yes, I'm gonna cook more of the... we're gonna cook more of the turbines. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Space. Rover. Deploy. You can just deploy in here, sure, that's fine. Rocket, go back home. Hello, hello. Go back home. Can we just set everybody to... well, they can all come in here now, yeah? For our trip to the Trear. How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't need 2 tanks of fuel either. We will want to save our game though. And there is some derpy mercury. And our infinite storage was for now utterly useless. Utterly useless. And power is still going down because you're all hot. So weird. You want to leave this door open? Well, it's enough power. It could just be more. It could just be more. Oh, actually, also... site obscured. Excuse me, what? Why is that a problem all of a sudden? What? Is there too much atmosphere here or something? It has to be, right? You could just tell me why. Like, there's a bunch of things for all these buildings here. A bunch of indicators that tell us about your line of sight. And also, you showed your line of sight earlier. And now you just don't, which I don't appreciate. What's your temp? 160? Why do you guys get so hot? Are you running still? Oh, you're on the same power. Okay, well. Yes, you're running, no problem. Okay, no, it was just the atmosphere. Okay. Then maybe have like so, and then we can just cut you off like this. And say this many of them are supposed to run. Perfect. And then you guys add one extra. Then you add one more extra. And yeah, sweet. It's one too many. Cut one off. One at a time. There, perfect. Yes. Water for more than 5 turbines is a bit of a rough ask rule for... Yeah. I guess it's fine. I don't really... It's a fucking ice planet. It shouldn't get that hot. Except the atmosphere is thin. It's enough. It's fine. Look, we had 51%. And that might be too many Radbolts. That might just be too many Radbolts. Can we like have a... Can we send you back? Can we do that? Can the bots build that? Yeah, of course not. Of course not. So basically just do fewer. What? Yes. Radbolt ping pong. Yeah, would be nice. They would just explode and make atmosphere from waste in here, probably. And that is anyways the highest speed that this thing can go at. Also, you're just going to automatically start the Trear Opener if we keep that green signal, won't you? That's not the goal. Or is it? If we're confident, are we confident? We could just send all our dupes into the rocket and go there now. No, actually we want to use the other rocket. The nicer rocket? Yeah. We want to use this rocket. So in 1.3 cycles we pack our things. I guess this barbecue was never moved. And are we still making more red pills? We done? Did we use up all of our coal? How many is that? 600? It's not a lot. It's just a few. It's like 30 cycles worth of stuff. Because dupes, they eat them for snacks and candies. Food has decayed. Well, it's been removed right away. But also, why? Oh, it was on the floor. Okay. Can we get that milk, please? Got milk? Got milk. Okay. And smoked fish. Barbecue. I don't care. I don't care. Explorer, you guys. You can leave again, yes. Get your suits. Thank God nobody stole them. Asteroid Destroyer. And where's the other one? Here. I should not have them drop their suits all the way to the left hand side, right in front of the door. Jet suit, there we go. T. Where are you? Where are they? There we go. Good job, buddy. 0.9 cycles. And how is this thing doing? 75%? Doing just fine. Doing just fine. Funnily enough, the turbine on the very end of the cooling loop is doing fine. I guess it's the one... the splitting of the blobs here. Also, this is not fully filled up, which is kind of odd. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. That's kind of odd. You have a few more blobs here, I'm sure. Just like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... this many. There's 2 more empty spaces. Okay. Because every time you have an empty space, it kind of slows things down. What? Or not slows them down, but it makes the thing weird. Back up and look around. So this does help. There's still more space here though. You have to basically go the longer route then as well, which does add more space. Not add too much and you'll be derpy. All the derpier for it. You guys, did you fix all the sweeping? Oh no, don't sweep there. Oh my god. Well, there goes the uranium. How much is left in here? 7 kilos? I think that lasts enough. Long enough. Yeah, that's enough. Gonna save the uranium. It's gonna be totally worth it. Also, there was a tile here you can hop on top of. And now it's gone. What did you guys do? And why can't you build a ladder? You can't build a plastic ladder? Are you joking? Bots. I hate them. They suck. Alright, anyways. Trear Opener 92%. 0.3 cycles. Do we just leave as we shoot the Trear Opener? I think we do, right? We just leave and we should be in the rocket when we do that. So we can see the blazing beam shooting alongside our rocket as we fly towards the tear. Hoping that it won't tear us apart. Now fly faster, you muppets. 90 seconds. That would sure make a nice picture, the rocket launching with the beam on the side. I mean, I wouldn't launch the rocket from Chivry there with this thing. Good thing things are hot in here. Oh, you could also get too much atmosphere from this nonsense. We have bots still. Hello. Hello. Yeah, okay. It's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Can we get this thing? You don't do Abyssalite, right? So you can just be here. This thing. Not sure you can build that. Here. You skillless bots. Is it still accepting stuff? Probably. I think it's also done. Yeah, fire. Talk about fire. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if the guys keep shooting, right? The Radbolts. We can just keep shooting that one tile of gravitas nonsense here. And are we done with the asteroid nonsense? Is there more? Annoying. Yeah, keep digging it up. Thank God for the bots. I hate them, but sometimes they're useful. Okay. We back home? We back home, right? We on Sauriol. We here. Right, let's get rid of anything that we don't need. We won't need the suits either. So there's that. Explore. This one. Turn off the suit dock. Then we have all of you guys. Chitsuits, Bubbles. We shouldn't let Bubbles leave. Maybe we leave Bubbles behind. Maybe we dump her inside the reactor. We just do a quick flyby and, you know, she deserves it. She usually does. But I'm not that kind of god. I'm a merciful god. Alright, let's go select crew. Every dupe. We should have enough jet suits so they can start off their new life on the other side of the tear inside a jet suit. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? We have almost 2 million kilocals. We have Radbolt stuffs. I will allow you all to eat everything, consumables. Well, at least the briskets, the barbecue, and the rat pills. There goes that. We do still wait for fuel. No, you're all full. We do remove the rover stuff. Are they all going in to get some rat pills? Or do they want to get the barbecue stuff? Wait, you have rat pills on the base. What are they all doing? What are they all doing? Ranching supply self. Okay. I gotta double check. We still have food here? And rat pills? You brought the rat pills. Oh, good dupes. I think. And they all got some Brikine. Oh no, don't tell me. They all just got a bunch of Brikine there. Alright. For your trip to the next planet, I will allow you all some more Brikine. We're gonna make sure you have enough Brikine with you. Right? 5,000 kilos. Because you all deserve it. You don't. There, quickly, bring this in. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. It's gonna take way too long. Do I actually care for this? You know, because you're just derpy, I think one trip is gonna be enough, and then we launch you all. It's also getting kind of late. Alright, there's Lyra. That was 1.6 tons. Sound crew, let's go. 120. Lyra taking a sip right away. Perfect. Food is decayed? Well, the whole planet can go to decay. Okay. We should save the game, just in case. Who knows? There's many unknowns. Maybe we get hit by the beam. We won't. Yes, Asteroid is coming in. How many is left? They're all in. They're all in. Destination set. Well, we can't quite... We can? Okay, we can go to the tear. Can I double check really quick? Range? 8 out of 10? Yeah. That's a one-way trip. Let's go. Warnings? Fueled. What? You talking about? The rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip. Yeah. Perfect. That's what it is supposed to do. What is with those exclamation marks? Warnings? We acknowledge. We begin the launch. You know where to go. Okay. Every dupe is in space, flying towards the tear. Game will be open over soon. Let's shoot. Pew pew. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I have to click file. Wait, what does the automation do? Does that even do anything? Yes, I'm ready for a meteor shower. We can't see it. We do have a meteor shower. Already? Yeah, okay, this is a different one. You get hit right away. I'm surprised. I don't mind. Also, there's too much stuff here. Wait, we've been completely protected by the solar panels. I thought they would just be like, I don't know, destroyed, not blocking anything. Excuse me, what? I mean, you just stay in your mess, I don't care. Solar panels are cheap bunker tiles. Yeah, I guess I haven't built them since they added before they added new biomes, like anything other than Terra and Swamp, for the first 3 ones. Are you just too slow and can't use the toilet? Is one toilet not enough? I guess so. How's your stress? Not too bad? Okay, you're gonna be fine. You will have a new world to explore. soon. It's 4 cycles, oh my god. Wait, how long is that? It's like more than 10 minutes, isn't it? Okay. What are we going to do whilst we do that? Have a look at our beautiful base? Sure. Oh no, all the critters. 10 minutes per cycle at x1. Yeah, that's why I say it's it's more than 3 cycles and at speed 3, so more than 10 minutes. 12-ish. 13. Print 1 dupe and let it live its best life. I would call him Redneck. Supply operate, frost immune, decorator. Oh, you wanna be stinky? You wanted this. Ah, too late. Too late. Why am I not surprised? Stinky was... Well, Stinky is Stinky. He doesn't you don't get any specific task. Let's see what you're up to. Let's see. At least we won't get that the colony is lost. Too bad. Tinky is one of my favorite dupes. He does... What? Oh my god. This one was assigned to one dupe specifically. But every time the dupe left for space, it reset the filter. So yeah, good to see Redneck coming into the base, and the first thing he does, go to the massage table, then grab some bit fat stack of meat, stuffing his face. What is he going to do next? Ah yes, party line. I know, it's just that it's downtime right now. But that is quite interesting to see. Also, we have enough time to get a few dupes to flip and get really unhappy inside the Vigor, because oxygen is gonna be fine, but they poop themselves, so they will stress out a lot, and they might be able to destroy, well, worst case, rocket control station. Can we rebuild that? We have ore here? We have ore down here. I'm not sure how much material is going to be lost. But there's that. Beyond that, all their poopy pukes. Why are they hovering? Okay, honestly, why are they hovering? Why? Why? I mean, I don't mind, but also, why? AKA, you're just wasting fuel, making CO2. There's no reason to do that. Actually, this might be too much CO2 now, and the off-gassing might stop. Which is fine, we can just deconstruct these things. You know what? Here. There's another 3 tons of oxygen. It's gonna be fine. There, 160... 200 O2 per tile. Or something. You're gonna be all fine, and you don't get pop eardrums. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Yeah, perfect, perfect. That's why we have suits. Most perfect. Let's see. What is Redneck up to today? All by himself. You sure you're gonna be fine by yourself, all alone? What do you think is important to do right now? Oh yeah, they're taking care of the oil wells. That is a very important job indeed. Also, you're gonna take forever to do anything. You may have a... Well, have you finished the job? If only I knew how long you're gonna take for that. Must you just do that? We'll have a look around. I find it quite interesting that we managed to never have the bubblegum go into the sour gum biome down here. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna call them from now on. Bubblegum and sour gum. Little maintenance, operator and rancher are the only jobs you need in the end. Can argue for cooking a bit. Yeah, if only the barbecue was fully automated. We can always just make carrying. You can always just make omelette and auto cook that, sure. For ranching, you could do fish fully automated, which goes quite nice with the omelette. You would need the seeds or something for food, I guess. Like if you don't build anything. Right. We don't have any food source for you, that is... We could automatically bring algae in from space. We could also have auto farms for seacomb leaves. Not even farms. We could just wild plant stuff. And then have a Paku farm that way. And that would sustain the base for them. Yeah. That could already sustain the base. And then... Can't we like... Also like feed back half of your food anyways. That's 20 into 10 into... Again. 10 into 10, yeah. So that would be a self-sustaining colony without any dupe labor. Could be fun. Oh, by the way, do you see that there, Redneck? Make sure you get rid of the stupid, ugly nuclear waste. Super important. And made a mess. There are. Why? 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 Stress? Yes. Yes. Stress? Yes. Look at all the stress. You're only halfway there. I'm sure there won't be a revolt in here, right? What's the worst that could happen? You all did lose your fuel. Why did they burn all the fuel though? What is with that? Like seriously. Seriously. That is so unnecessary. Alright, let's keep following you for a bit. And whilst we're at that, let me tell you about tomorrow, I guess. So, next thing we're gonna do... Well, we will go start the stream a bit later, just like today. Sometime in the afternoon. Emergency electrolyzer build in the rocket. Been there, done that. That toilet water is a lifesaver. We have 200 kilos of O2 per tile, that's fine. Right? They won't need that much that quickly. 90. I think we gotta hurry. No, well... They stopped doing the weird CO2 thing, right? And you don't breathe out, do you? So we have the oxalide off-gassing. That's another 22 tons. 600... No, 600... Well, 1.2 tons per cycle. That's like more than 10 cycles worth of stuff. We're all good. We're all good. We are very, very good. Yes, and so tomorrow, first a bit of Factorio, some train fancies, and then we go with the campaign I was just recently being, well, gotten interested in, which I said 3 times already, was jetting and hanging out on Kawaii's stream, doing a Oasis start with only bionic dupes, and so we're gonna play that, go full bionic with Vampire Hunger and all highest difficulties. See how well we can survive that. I'd assume we'll have to restart at least 2 times, but maybe we can do it more quickly. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a nice challenge. I don't know why, but this kind of challenge just speaks to me. Frozen Lab Bionic only, even on easy, I would not want to do that. Yeah, we will do the Oasis one first. I feel like there's a few more Bionic starts that might just pique my interest. It's something. Especially with Vampire. Energy Vampire, oh my god. It's always fun to find enough resources in the beginning. Trying to find enough resources and power. For Frozen, I guess the whole gunk thing is, yeah, that is super difficult. When stuff just freezes. I haven't had a look at the map though. What are you doing in space, Redneck? What is in space? What are you doing? What? Oh my god, I gave you Radbolts. No! Excuse me, what? You have 1.6 million calories. And you can... They did destroy the tiles. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god. Okay, let's just drop the food. It's not gonna spoil anytime soon. Alright. Did you deconstruct the station? You deserve it. You all deserve that. There. I love it. Oh, we're there. Look, we're there. Don't send round trip. 0.4 cycles. Can you still go to the toilet? You can. Hey, it's only 80% stress. It's only 80%. What? And the CO2 is gonna be fine too. I was about to say maybe they will get a... What? It was point... Oh, you slowed down. You can't manage to do the full flight thing, which slows the thing down, the whole rocket. What about now? Again? Can they take a breather? Oh my god. Hey, at least it's pretty in here. At least it's pretty, right? Hey, it is actually. Plus 50. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. 0.2 cycles. Whilst we are on our way to the Trear, let's have a look at who else is playing and where to go next. Oh look, Finn is online. I should say hi there again. So is Croc and Redneck. You just started too, didn't you? Maybe I'll just go say hi to you then. What is Twitch suggesting? Wait, are you there? 17 minutes ago. I see, I see. Let's have a look who else has been playing for how long. Well, my Egyptian demon is 6 hours in. Finn is almost about to finish anyways. Croc has been going on for a long time too as well, so... Yep, I guess that would be the best go-to then. Go say hi to Redneck again. We're there. We are on the Trear. Which do we have to click? It's open, right? Enter temporal Trear. 100% stress, 100% success. Let's go. Alert! Imperative achieved. The Great Escape. Even the reactor world is still doing fine. We love self-rating. You'll just be there a few more times in the same space. Oh my god, it's just going to all the printing pots we built that are doing nothing. It's so dumb. That's why we have to build them. Well, I wish we had all the dupes. Oh, there are all the dupes. No, wait, they're in the control station. My oh my. My oh my. We win. We have always viewed the temporal Trear as a phenomenon to fear, but, like the civilizations before us, the call to adventure asks us to confront our anxiety and leap into the unknown. As a radical action of hope, I have sent enough duplicants Very dupe. Through the Trear to start another colony, explore dimensions beyond ours, and plant the seed of life throughout time and space. The Great Escape. We did it! Easy peasy. And we got job sustainability with what? All duplicants complete exosuit errands outside. What? How? What? Oh. Because there's only one dupe left. Wait, but that doesn't mean 10 cycles. I will not argue with that. That is the most dumb achievement anyways. At all. God damn it. It's time to take a break. You know what's up? Tomorrow we'll start the new thing with the Oasis Bionics. Have some fun trying to survive the early game and get power. We will do super sustainable, of course, just for funsies and pain. And until then, I wish you all a lovely, lovely day, a lovely weekend. If you want, come back and enjoy. I sent you over to Redneck. Thanks for hanging out. And bye-bye.